Hello everyone. A small motivation story. There lived a young boy with his parents in Indonesia. His father was a carpenter. Everything was going good in life, a small happy family we can say. But one bad day, his father fell sick and was bedridden. So this young boy had to support his family because he was the only breadwinner. He took up the same job his father did. He went to the shop, joined as a worker or like a helper we can say. So the owner admitted him, so that was a good part. He don't know anything about this profession, so he started learning about it. On the other side, in Indonesia, the king started following Zen way of living. For people who don't know about this, Zen way of living is like living simple life, like simple, easy and tranquil life. There is also a concept called live with the nature and do not destroy it, which means like use eco-friendly products which will not affect the nature very linearly we can say. So I mean like um, if it's like a recycle process. So next day he formed a committee and he informed the members over there saying that he was successful and he was happy with this Zen way of life and he wanted people also to follow the same. So he gave an idea. In order to start this, he mentioned saying that we will make eco-friendly utensils so that people can use those. And he wanted to start with teapots, teacups, saucers, and jug because in Indonesia, people drink more tea. King said, whoever comes with this concept will be awarded and will be given government contracts. And he also said every weekend he will inspect these innovations. People were excited because government contracts means it's like a life settled thing. So they started making the teacups and jugs with different items like stone, wood, paper, and displayed them, but nothing impressed the king. This young fellow whom we were talking about earlier, he came to know about it and he wanted to do something, but he don't know how to make these things because he's not experienced. He asked the shopkeeper where he was working for some hood locks and he mentioned he wanted to do these things. And the owner, he laughed at this young boy and he said even he tried but he was not successful, so how can you? And he ignored him. But this young fellow, the young lad, every day whenever he sees his owner, the shopkeeper, he started asking for those logs. So finally, one day, what happened is the owner, he gave the key of the backyard and asked him to collect the waste pieces of wood from there. The young fellow went there and found small pieces of wood which are actually of no use. But then his eyes went on bamboo wood pieces. He collected them and made it to same size, and he made like small teacups and jugs with it and went to the palace. The king inspected that day and found this concept interesting. He called the young boy and the committee and said, this is a best idea because in Indonesia, most of the houses are made of bamboo hoods and there is a lot of wastage. If he counts in a year, there's a lot of wastage. So those wastage can be converted into these types of, like innovative teacups and jugs, which will add value to it. So um, he gave the award to this lad and he gave the government contract to him. So a small effort by this fellow. Moral of the story is life is full of challenges. One might have less resources. At right time, we might not get right opportunities. And even if we get right opportunities, we might not have that skill set or facilities. But we have to continuously move forward in life. Like the young boy did. Every day he used to ask his owner for the hood pieces. So if we change our mind, like very sooner, nature and God will bless us. Life has no remote. Get up and change yourself. Thank you, guys.